Hey, what's happening, gamers? This is John of Video Games in the World, and welcome back to Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, and this is the third part of Anakin Skywalker's path. So now, the last time we saw that Anakin has finally turned to the dark side of the Force, and now it's time for Order 66. The new Sith Lord and his soldiers arrive at the Jedi Temple. Skywalker, draw your lightsaber, traitor. What is the meaning of this? The Jedi plot to overthrow the Chancellor has failed. You're about to become one with the Force. What are you doing? Wipe them out. Okay, so I'm gonna have to fight a bunch of Padawans and Jedi Knights as well. Well, most of the Jedi in the temple are mostly in training, and they're Jedi Masters too. Order 66. Now, according to the novelization of Revenge of the Sith, Order 66 is described how it happens in the Jedi Temple. And spoiler warning. Warning, I'm not saying it again, a spoiler. So, in Obi-Wan Kenobi begins with Order 66, and one of the Jedi younglings escapes. Now, I remember the first time I was watching Revenge of the Sith when I rented it during the holiday season on DVD, because I couldn't get to see it in a movie theater because, you know, school, studying, and I was a senior in that time. But I remember I was like, when I saw that scene, execute Order 66. Yes, my lord. And I was like, oh no. Yeah. That scene was really sad. Very tragic. Kiadi Mundi. Ela Secura. So many of them died. Ela Secura, Kiadi Mundi, Shakti. Very few Jedi managed to survive Order 66. But hey, survivors of Order 66, according to Disney canon, and are, you know, Sir Junda, Cal Kestis, Lord Vader. Yes, Commander. We are now coming your way. Excellent, Commander. Proceed as planned. We'll be either right away, my lord. Okay, now I'm gonna have to endure 2 minutes of fighting with two Jedi Padawans or Jedi Knights. I can do that too. This is going to be really tough. Because you're going to have to endure 2 minutes of fighting with those two. Hey, I can do that stuff too, you know. Okay. So, a lot of people say that Rey is better than Anakin, or Anakin is better than Rey. Me, to each their own. Some things I like about Rey, some things I don't. But I'm not gonna talk about. I'm not gonna start a war or anything like that, you know. Things you need to know about Anakin Skywalker. Anakin Skywalker trained for 10 years as a Padawan of Obi-Wan Kenobi. He was not well liked by everyone. Struggled mentally and emotionally between his feelings for Padme and dedication to the Jedi Order. Lost limbs on several occasions, he murdered and turned to the dark side. Well done, Commander. Take your troops and destroy their ships. We don't want any of them to escape. Right away, my lord. Okay, so now we're going to the library of the Jedi Temple. Lord Vader, the escape ship has been destroyed. Post your men at all exits. See to that no one comes in or out. As you wish, my lord. I will take care of any Jedi hidden in the library. All of them. Oh boy. You see, Order 66 is like the most tragic scene in the whole... It's like one of the most tragic scenes in the whole movie. It's really sad. Man, and in that scene, I felt so bad for those younglings. Killing little kids is mighty low. And I remember that scene when Bail Organa saw what was going on in the Jedi Temple. What's going on? There's been a rebellion, sir. You must go. I'm sorry, sir. It's time for you to leave. And so it is. Get him! And one of the younglings ended up killed by those clone troopers. No! no! Man, he knew that the Jedi were good, Bail Organa, and there was something funny about the Chancellor. Now, if you see this deleted scene in Revenge of the Sith, you see how a group of senators realize something is out of place regarding the Chancellor, and Padme is with these senators alongside Bail Organa, Mon Mothma, who is the future leader of the Rebel Alliance. Mon Mothma and Bail Organa are the future leaders of the Rebel Alliance. There you go. So then, Bail Organa, after what he saw in the temple, he wanted to warn the other Jedi of this catastrophe. He really was a good guy, Bail Organa. Now, Bail Organa appears in the video game The Force Unleashed, in the first Force Unleashed video game, and we see how the Rebel Alliance begins to form in that game, The Force Unleashed. However, Bail Organa appears once again, played by the same actor, Jimmy Smits, in the TV show Obi-Wan Kenobi, and he also appeared in the Clone Wars. Jimmy Smits, good actor, and Boricua. I'm not Boricua, I'm Dominican. And I want to give a shout out to all my fellow Dominicans and my Boricua friends. Los amo. A toda mi gente latina, los amo. Okay. Oh my, you know, when it comes to these Jedi Padawans, the females, they're the toughest ones, especially the red-haired ones. They think they cannot for me. I can sense them so very easily. Master Dralig, I should have known. I've always wanted to challenge the Temple's foremost lightsaber expert. Let's see what he can do against the dark side. So now we're gonna have another boss fight And the boss fight we're going to have against is Sin Dralig. Now, Sin Dralig does appear in Revenge of the Sith, but only for a brief moment in the movie. But he has a duel with Anakin in the novelization of the movie, Sin Dralig. Okay, so Sin Dralig was a Force-sensitive human male Jedi Master who served the Jedi Order. Skywalker, so it's true. You have embraced the dark side. I am now more powerful than any Jedi. You cannot win. Don't you realize your fate's already sealed? My Padawan and I will show no pity, Dark One. Anger leads to hate. So, Sin Dralig was a Force-sensitive human male who was the lightsaber expert and a very stoic warrior. So in order to fight him, I have to face off against his Padawans. He had not one, but 2 Padawans, according to lore. Save yourself, Padawan. He is too strong. I will deal with him myself. And that's the end of Sin Dralig. It is done, my master. Very well, Lord Vader. Go to the Mustafar system and wipe out Viceroy, Gunray, and the other separatist leaders. We will end this war once and for all. As you wish, Master. Are you alright? I heard there was an attack on the temple. The Jedi Council is trying to overthrow the Republic. Oh, Anakin, what are you going to do? My loyalties lie with the Chancellor. What about Obi-Wan? I don't know, but the Separatists are gathered in the Mustafar system. I'm going there to end this war. Wait until I return. Well, the next part will be the final part of Anakin's path, so stay tuned for the next video coming soon. Thanks.